Speaking at the lecture, Mbeki says that the country continues to experience high levels of unemployment under the ANC. He says a number of measures aimed to address the past injustices of apartheid and colonialism by narrowing the imbalance between the rich and poor are failing. He emphasized that 90% of the country's population controls only 20% of the country's wealth. He condemned those who use state resources to enrich themselves and says that the unemployment rate has grown by 13.4% in 13 years.
This means that the millions of the unemployed have continued to grow in number, whatever and despite the efforts of the successive ANC governments. As we would expect, these ever-increasing unemployment rates reflect an economy in crisis.
Economists say that the widening gap between the rich and the poor is a big concern.
It's particularly important that we pointed out that unemployment became an even bigger problem than ever before in South Africa. And this is, of course, as a result of too much control by the government on economic matters, as well as sustained corruption and state capture. Indeed, he also touched on the problem of corruption and state capture. The real problem in that regard is that people see the ANC and the membership of the ANC as opportunities to enrich themselves at the expense of South African taxpayers.
Mbeki has endorsed the recent article by former Deputy Finance Minister Mcebisi Jonas that Africa's main goal should be to promote economic growth and development, good governance and poverty alleviation. Naledi Matlapeng, SABC News, Johannesburg.